Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a clean and organized with me. My house is a disaster. I am going to be completely honest. It is upside down. I have been in and out pretty much all week and weekend. Today's Sunday, and with P here is like a hurricane, passes by everywhere. And also I don't get to clean as much because usually I'm just playing with her or entertaining her. And if you're a mom, you know what I mean. You don't get a lot of time to get stuff done. So her dad has her right now, and I am going to tackle as much as I can. Downstairs is mostly just messy, but it's clean because I just cleaned it a couple of days ago. But upstairs, I definitely need to organize and clean. So I'm just going to try to get as much done as I can. So it's kind of going to be a speed clean with me, and just hopefully we could get done everything. I have some wash in the washer. Need to get rid of garbage and vacuum, do all the things. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Let me show you the state where my house is at the moment. Penelope destroyed this and we just left yesterday with the house a mess. So as you could tell, everything is just everywhere. This is all things that need to go to the garbage that I haven't gotten a chance. It's just boxes and stuff. Her toys are a mess. Everything is a mess. The kitchen is not too bad, but everything is a mess. So first thing I'm going to do is kind of just like organize down here really quick. Put things where they belong. And then we will go upstairs where we actually have to do some cleaning. Okay guys, so I am starting with the living room. Kind of just picking everything up, putting everything where it belongs. And if you're new to my channel, you will know that when we moved here a couple months ago, about 3 months ago, they lost a lot of our furniture, and we have been dealing with trying to get it back or get reimbursed for it. They actually never find our stuff, so they gave us a check for everything. So I am in the process of purchasing everything. That's why my TV is on the floor and my couch doesn't have cushions, just because I am still in the process of replacing everything and it takes so long. So just in case you are wondering why my TV is on the floor and my couch has funny pillows on it. But once I get this all sorted out and organized, we'll move on to the dining room. Okay, so once I got to the dining room, I realized that not only did I have a lot of stuff on the table, but I felt like I had my diaper bag and the bag that Penelope takes to her father when she stays with him. So I just went ahead and started emptying everything out, kind of just getting all the junk out. No might as well, since I was already decluttering everything. So I just went ahead and started doing that, kind of like repacked her diaper bag and just put everything that needed to be in there back in there, put it back to where I keep it by the entrance, and then just went ahead and took care of the mess on the table. I was not joking when I told you guys there was a mess on this table. If you've been following me since I lived in Louisiana, our home there had this huge island, and that's where everything would land. And I feel like this table has become that place because I don't really use this half of the table. Me and Penelope will sit on the other side, so this side never gets used. So I just keep putting things on top of there, and usually when we're busy or running out in and out of the house, things just start piling up there. So I really need to start getting better at it. This was last week. I feel like this week I've done much better. It also didn't help that I had so many different bags with so much junk in them that needed to be emptied out. But once I finally get that done, I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe the table. I had some flower arrangements and Halloween stuff on it, so I'm just wiping down all the little crumbs not crumbs, but like leaves and stuff that were on there. And then I'm wiping it down with the Grove Collab multi-surface cleaner, the concentrate, and then just put everything back in its place and moving on to the kitchen. Okay, so moving on to the kitchen, I actually don't have a lot of cleaning to do in here. It's just pretty much organizing and putting things where they belong. I am starting on this side of the kitchen, which is kind of like Penelope's corner. She has her little play kitchen and her little table here, and as you could tell, it was a whole mess because we left the house and she was playing with everything. So I'm just gonna go ahead and organize everything and also wipe down her kitchen. I try to do it, you know, at least once a week or so, just kind of like get all the germs out of there and also, you know, just get rid of the dust or whatever. So I'm just wiping it down with the same rag that I used to wipe the table really quickly, and then just kind of getting all of her toys in order. And then we're gonna go ahead and just declutter the island, which has tons of papers there and some garbage that I just moved from the dining room here, so I could throw away. Okay, so this is random, but watching this video just made me realize that the holidays are around the corner, and I'm sure Penelope is going to be getting so many toys that I have no idea where I'm going to put. And don't get me wrong, I am very blessed and happy and grateful that she has so many people that love her and that will give her toys, and I love the holidays with her. It's just amazing to see her have so much fun and stuff. But I have no idea where I'm going to stick any more toys. And let's be realistic here. I do not want to clean up or organize any more toys than I already do. If you're a mom, please raise your hand if you agree with me. Toys are just so annoying. Okay, so back to cleaning. As you could tell, I am just decluttering the counters, putting away some dishes that I washed, and kind of just getting everything organized. And then here's another thing I love to do that is completely pointless. I like to save coupons that I think I'm gonna use, but in fact never use. So I was just going through them and throwing away the ones that were expired. Does anybody else do this? Like for restaurants and stuff, like I never end up using them, but I always save them. And then I got hungry, so I just had a little snack. These are bell peppers I keep cut up in my fridge for whenever I'm hungry, just a healthy snack. Dip them in some ranch or hummus or whatever you like to dip your veggies in, but it's just easy and healthy. We are off to the second floor. I have to clean the sink and the toilet here. I did the bathtub Monday, so just gonna clean these up. I'm gonna spray some Clorox, clean up everywhere and let it chill for a minute while I get Penelope's room straightened up. I'm gonna take care of Penelope's room, which is, I mean, it's not that bad, I guess. It's just a few things thrown everywhere, but I'll straighten it up quick and just dust in here so I can vacuum. Okay, so Penelope's room is one of those rooms in the house that I constantly have to pick up and organize for it to stay organized, because she is at that age that she just wants to pull out her clothes out of the drawers, she wants to pull down her shoes, she wants to take out every toy. Like, it's just never enough for her. So this is an everyday thing. I constantly have to pick it up and put things away, and also between packing for her to go to her grandmother's or her dad's or all of that, I just feel like this room always needs help, and sometimes I don't get to do it every single time or multiple times a day. So today was kind of messy, and I just needed to kind of like put everything in its place before Penelope got back and destroyed it again. Real quick, I just wanted to tell you guys, I get so many questions about these bookshelves, and these are actually spice racks from IKEA. I've shared this millions of times, but I still get so many questions about it. They are spice racks. I think they're like $5 each, and all I did was paint them with white and gold, and that's pretty much it. They're great bookshelves. You could get as many as you want, and you could paint them whatever color you want, or you could leave them the natural color they come in, but they're super inexpensive and a great way to hold books. So once I have everything straightened out, I'm gonna go ahead and just dust everything, and I am using my 7th generation wood cleaner. I love the way this stuff smells. I've been using it for years and absolutely love it. And I'm just using a microfiber and kind of just wiping everything that needs to be wiped down, which is pretty much just her dresser. And then I also like to do like the window ledges because they are pretty big, so I just like to make sure they're wiped and not dusty. Okay, so once everything is wiped down, I'm just gonna go ahead and vacuum really quick, and then we'll head on to the bathroom. Okay, so once I finish vacuuming in here, I just put everything back in its place, and then we move back to the bathroom that I left soaking with the Clorox cleanup. I try to use the Clorox cleanup when Penelope is not here just because it does start smelling really strong. So I don't do it every time I clean the bathroom. A lot of times I just use the Method products, which are non-toxic, but you know, once in a while I like to use the Clorox cleanup. But this is the way that I've been cleaning my toilet as of right now. I just use Clorox wipes because I figured it was the most hygienic. I don't know if that's how you call it, but it's just the best way to clean because you just wiping everything down and then throwing them out. And I am still using the Clorox wand, which I absolutely love to clean the toilets because again, you just kind of use it once and then get rid of it, so you don't have any germs just sitting around in your bathroom, and it actually makes life so much easier. So once I clean the toilet, I am moving to the sink, and for the sink again, I left it soaking with the Clorox cleanup, so I am just scrubbing it down with a sponge and then just wiping it down with my German chamois. So once I finish wiping everything down, I'm gonna go ahead and vacuum in here because if you're a girl, you know that there's hair everywhere in the bathroom. So I'm just getting everything out, and I do like to change my mats and my towels every time I clean the bathroom. So once I'm done with the bathroom, we are moving on to my little loft area where it's kind of like half makeup, get ready area for me, and then half play area for Penelope. So again, I just have tons of stuff laying here. Sometimes I just leave things in here instead of taking them in my room or in her room to make them more cluttered, and then I'll go ahead and clean them up. So that is the first thing I'm doing in here, is just kind of like putting away everything that I just brought from downstairs that belonged up here, and then just kind of organizing the entire place. Once I have everything in its place, I'm gonna go ahead and start wiping everything down. This room gets super dusty, and I feel like you could really see it a lot because the furniture is white in here. So again, I'm using the 7th generation spray, and I am just starting from top to bottom wiping all the shelves. This is probably one of my least favorite places to clean in the house, because every time I am cleaning this room, I regret having so much like stuff, like decor on the shelves. I just wish that I didn't have this much stuff and it would just be much quicker to clean. But there's so many things on each shelf, and then on top of my makeup desk, that it just takes forever. Needless to say, my makeup desk here gets super messy, not only because of me, but because of Penelope. Every day when I'm doing my makeup, she goes through the drawers and she takes out stuff and she leaves them out, and I constantly have to put them back in its place, and sometimes I just don't have the time or the energy to do it, so then they just start piling up. So first thing I have to do is kind of like put everything in its place, and then I'm gonna go ahead and wipe it down. And for those of you that ask all the time, pretty much everything in this room, all the floating shelves, the shelves with the little baskets, and the desk with the drawers, they are all from IKEA. You see what I mean? There is just so much to wipe down and so much to take off the shelves so I could wipe them down that it takes forever. But once we are finally done wiping all of these shelves and putting everything where it belongs, it's time to vacuum. So I'm just gonna go ahead and vacuum quickly, and we are pretty much done up here. Okay guys, so you saw the before, and here is the after for all of these rooms. Nice and clean and organized. It makes my heart happy to see everything where it belongs and everything nice and clean. Okay, so the last thing I am doing before I show you how downstairs looks is I am vacuuming my stairs. I'm just using this small attachment on my vacuum that is perfect for stairs, and then that is pretty much it for today. Okay, so again, you guys saw the before. Here is the after. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and it gave you the motivation you needed. Everything is nice and clean and in its place, and I am so happy. All I have to do is take out the garbage, and that's pretty much it. Alright guys, that is it for today. I got so much done. I cleaned for about 3 hours, but I'm happy with everything I got done. The only thing I really didn't get done was my bedroom, but I did vacuum it really quick. It's just my bedroom is in the process of getting redone, so I haven't really cared. Everything is everywhere, and I'm just gonna leave it like that because I already got my dresser in. So I'm going to be putting that together hopefully in the next week or so. I need to order some nightstands, so I'm just gonna wait until then. I'm not too worried about it, but everything else I am happy that I got done. I am actually gonna go pick up Penelope now so we could have dinner and just hang out. I love that I got to clean when she's with her dad, because that way I could just there you go, because that way I could just hang out with her when she comes home. We could just lay, have dinner, watch movies, play, and I don't have to worry about cleaning and, you know, trying to entertain her at the same time. So that works out really, really well. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet, and give it a thumbs up if you want more cleaning videos. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.